share with me how I can help you today.
Okay, so I'm having like a really big like confusion right now because I went to this party on Friday, and at first I didn't want to go. It was like my best friend is dating a guy, and it was this guy's birthday, so I didn't want to go, and my friend insisted and insisted, and then well I ended up going. And before the party, I talked to my friend because he didn't know like he's dating two guys and he didn't know like which one to stay with, and he picked like the other guy that wasn't at the party, and he said that I want nothing with this guy, like it's over, like I see him as nothing but friends. Okay, so I arrived to the party and like everyone's drinking, and we were dancing on a big like circle, and then like all of a sudden we went outside and this guy like approached me and we started like making out, and then like as I thought my friend wasn't like they weren't together anymore, like at the moment it wasn't that big of a deal. But then like after the party I talked to my friend again, and he said that maybe he did want to be with this guy and that he really liked him and that he was like a really nice guy. So that really confused me, and I don't know if I should tell him what happened at the party or not.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that you went to this party and you have like your best friend has this long story with two guys that he doesn't know what to do with these two guys, and but you start like in something with one of these guys that
Yeah.
he was dating.
Yeah.
Can you explain me more about your feelings about this? Like,
Okay, so I'm feeling like really guilty right now. Like if he wouldn't have said that he still wants to be with this guy, maybe I wouldn't have felt guilty because I knew that it was over between them both and everything would have been like easier. But I feel guilty because I know that my friend still likes him and that he still wants to be with him. But I don't regret what happened. And I kind of went to this party knowing what I wanted. I just didn't think it would be like possible because like my friend is gay and this guy was supposedly gay too, and but now it turns out maybe he isn't, and that's why he wants like to be with me or something, and that confused me even more because everyone knows that he's gay, but maybe he's changed his mind about it. I don't know.
okay. When you're telling me this, your voice is cracking or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's like this week has been really hard for me because I've been fighting like my thoughts of telling him or not telling him, and it's been really hard not to tell him and be around him because I know like I'm carrying a burden, and I'm not sure how he's gonna react when I tell him, and I'm like really afraid that he will get mad at me or like stop being my friend or something.
At this point, what is the best option that you are considering?
My best option right now is just talking to my friend, like being really sincere about what I feel and what happened and what I want, and like really being like transparent about it. And I think like there are two like options. He will be like really understanding, really comprehensive and really supportive, or he will get like really mad at me and stop trusting me and just like stop being my friend. But like I've never fought with him before, so I don't know how he's gonna react or what's he gonna tell me, and that really like scares me right now.
Okay. Can you explain me more about your relationship with your best friend?
Well, we met about a year ago, and like we are really close. Like we share lots of things, and I feel like we really connect in a deeper way. he's the person I trust everything with. Like if something happens in my life, I can like run and tell him, and I know that he will not judge me and that he will like support me no matter what. But as I told you, like we've never fought about anything and we've never gotten mad at each other, so I don't know how he's gonna react towards this specific like situation.
Okay, and if you tell him about this, what do you think would be the worst scenario?
The worst scenario would be like him, like I would have ruined their relationship, like between them both, and I would have ruined my friendship with him too. That would be like the worst case scenario, if he decides like not to talk to me or just like get mad at me and stop like being my friend. That would be like the worst, and that would make me feel like even more guilty because I would have damaged like their relationship, and I would have had like all the fault. So that would be like my worst case scenario.
But you are feeling now that feel of blame. It's like you are just blaming yourself about everything.
I mean, I know it wasn't just my fault because this guy wanted to be with me too, and in fact he was the one that like started everything because we were just dancing and he came to me and said like let's go outside for a while, and then we just spent a lot of time together, and he was the one that like held my hand and like asked me out and everything. So it's not like all me, and it wasn't like all my fault. But I think that my friend will see it that way, and that's what makes me think that he won't trust me, or he won't want to be my friend anymore.
And how do you feel with this scenario that you make?
It like I know that if it happens, it will be really hard for me because he's been like unconditional to me. He's been there like always, and I never thought this could happen because he's gay, so he dates gay men, and I like clearly never thought that we would be fighting over this, like over a guy, and that makes it like even harder because I wouldn't want to end my relationship like because of like one guy, and losing him for me would be like really really hard, and it would be like something I don't think if I would be able to handle.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that if your relationship with your best friend end up, you will be really sad and will be really difficult for you.
Yeah, and I would rather lose this guy than lose my friend. I feel like, to me, my priority right now is to stay in good terms with my friend. Like, even if he does want to be with this guy and this guy wants to be with him, like, I would want to be able to be, like, hang around the three of us without, like, feeling uncomfortable or making them uncomfortable or something. So I do, like, my priority right now is my friend and my friend only, and like if something happens with this guy after, I don't want that to affect our relationship.
Can you explain me more about the relationship that your best friend had with this guy or is having?
Like they met like a year ago, but they just started going out about 4 months ago. And at the beginning, my friend didn't want like anything serious, like he didn't want commitment with this guy, and this guy really wanted to be with him, like something serious. But I think over time, like this guy has gone like tired of waiting for my friend, because he's really immature and he doesn't really know what he wants. So I think like this guy got just tired of it, and I don't know, maybe that's why he's looking for me in that way, because he's just like tired of his relationship with my friend. But I don't know if like that was the way to do it.
Okay, so you are having this like confusion
Mhm.
why he does this. But the friend of this guy know that you were friend with your.
Yeah, I know that he knew because my best friend like is always talking about me with his friends and is always sharing stories with me and posting pictures and everything. So I know that he knew that we were friends, and I know for a fact because at the party I just knew my friend, like I knew no one else, and that was kind of more uncomfortable because I was kind of forced to stick around my friend all night, and then like this happened with this guy and my friend was just like left out of it. So I know for a fact that he knew we were best friends, and that's what confuses me even more because him doing this means that he's not sure of his relationship, but I don't know how, like why me, like why this happened with me and why is he involving me in this.
So you don't know what were his intentions.
Yeah, I don't know if he was just trying to fool around or because he was like a bit drunk or because he really felt attracted to me and he really likes me, or maybe he's like trying to get back at my friend for something. Like I really don't know. Like many thoughts have crossed my mind and I really haven't been able to solve them and like look for something clear. So I think I should talk to this guy too and ask him like face to face what does he want with me or with my friend, what are his plans. Mm-hmm.
And if in the case that the guy approached you and tell that he wants to be on date with you or something, what could you do?
Well, I would ask him like if he really wants to be with me, like dating me, I would ask him to clear things out with my friend first. Like let him know that if he doesn't want to be with him, like that's it. They won't be able to like see each other the same way. And I would also clarify like his sexual orientation because as I told you, like everyone knew that he was gay, but this like I don't know what he heading towards. If he maybe thinks that he's bisexual or that he's not gay anymore, I don't know. Like that's really confusing to me. And if he decides that he does want to be with me, I would think like we would have to talk about lots of things first. And I don't think I would be ready like right now.
Mm-hmm. And now, like, have you talked with your friend about it?
No, I haven't told him like anything about this guy, and like the few conversations we've had these days were about like university or whatever. We haven't really talked about what happened at the party or what happened like this week. So we would have to discuss all that like right now, as soon as possible.
Okay. And now, like, after you told me everything that you had inside,
Mm-hmm.
what are your feelings now?
I feel like I'm really like more organized on what I have to do, and like I know what I want, and I'm sure that like of my priorities and that I want to keep my friendship no matter what. I'm just like still confused about many things that I cannot know right now, and that I will have to like ask my friend and this guy, and that like still confuses me a little bit. But I know like I have a clear like view of what I have to do.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.